Hi, welcome to my channel. I'll be showing you how to make this little crocheted pouch. This is the first in a series of videos where I'll be working with crocheting with Tulle. I was going on a trip and I wanted a little padded case to hold some of my things, so I made this in one sitting. To make this you'll need some tulle strips. For this project, I used 2 yards of tulle. I chose to use a different color for each layer that creates a nice visual effect. I worked from large pieces of tulle that were 54 inches wide, and I used a total of 2 yards, 1 for each layer. My pouch measures about 6 inches by 6 inches, or roughly 15¼ centimeters square. To turn my tulle into strips, I used a rotary blade and a self-healing cutting mat, along with this quilting ruler that has a metal edge to make my strips, but you can also use scissors. I folded the tulle long ways several times before making my cut. The length of your strips can vary, but the widths should all be about 4 inches wide. Aside from the tulle, I used an 11.5mm or US size P crochet hook, a 5-inch zipper, a needle and thread, and a tapestry needle. I'll include a list of supplies along with links in the description. This pouch is made using US single crochet stitches worked in a continuous spiral, although you can make yours using joined rounds if you prefer. This project is highly customizable and you can vary the size and hook, but for my pouch, I started with a chain of 9. To start, stack both strips together and make a slip knot, leaving a short tail. I recommend using 2 different lengths because it makes it easier when it comes time to add new strips. Insert your hook and make a chain by wrapping both pieces of tulle over the front of your hook and pulling through the loop on your hook. That's 1 chain. Then continue chaining until you have a total of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then make a row of US single crochet stitches. Insert your hook into the second chain from the hook. Wrap your yarn over to the front of the hook. Pull through 1 loop on your hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops on your hook. Continue single crocheting, and when you are near the end of your tulle, before you finish your stitch by pulling through, place your new piece inside of the short end and wrap around. Then continue to pull the tulle through as usual. You can see here why it's easier to stagger the lengths of the strips, so you don't have to put 2 new ones in at the same time. When you get to the end of the row, near where the slip knot is, chain 1. And start to single crochet into the other long edge of your work. At this point, you'll just single crochet into every stitch, doing the same single crochet stitch as you round the corners, adding new strips as needed, working in a continuous spiral until you get to your desired height. This is what it looks like after a few rounds. I stopped at 6 inches. I like to finish my work in the corner where I'll be putting my zipper. If you made yours like I did working in a continuous spiral, you'll see your last round is slightly diagonal. To taper it off a little, I slip stitch into the next stitch, and then chain 1 to fasten off. Then I cut the rest of my tail and weave in the end with a tapestry needle. To add the zipper, I open it and pin it to fit the inside of the pouch, one side at a time. I pin it down inside the opening with the teeth at about the height of the pouch so the zipper is level with the opening of the pouch. Then using the needle and thread, I hand sew the zipper to the pouch, making sure to leave room for the zipper head to open and close. When I get to the ends, I reinforce them each a few times for extra security. I liked the look of the beginning tail, so I didn't weave that one in. When I finished, I added 2 small strips of tulle to my zipper pull like this to complement the tail. And that's the tulle pouch. Stay tuned for a few more crocheting with tulle videos. If you enjoyed this project, check out some of my others and subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date on new videos as they come out. Thanks for watching and see you next time!